Na, sziasztok, akkor ismét egy kis Dragon Age 2. Vagyis a Mark of Assassin DLC. Ding, ding, ding. Napló. Végig mondom, egy kicsit gonosz teremtmény, mely a hegyekbe vált öregekbe lakik. Egy nem okoz többet kisebb kellemetlenségnél, és elszállt, a fenyegetve érzi magát. Egy vagy több tagú csapatban azonban könnyedén végeznek akár egy medvével is. Habár a lilécmanok alattomosok és rendkívül jó túlélek, nem mutatják igazi jelét az intelligenciának, kénytelenek a beszédre, röfögésekkel és rikoltozásokkal kommunikálnak. Eltévedt, tudós, ő mit keres itt?
So cold. Oh, blessed Andraste, thank you. I thought I'd die out here. I've been trapped here since last night.
You alright?
Were you injured? Why were you out here?
The gas that chased me here got a few scratches in, but I'll heal. The truth told, I'm not looking for the Wyvern. I'm a scholar from Cumberland, researching an Avar cult that once lived here. They worship the Lady of the Skies to the exclusion of all other gods. I'm searching for their shrine.
I think I've been to your shrine. There were nothing but angry spirits at the site.
Nothing else. Pity. I had hoped. Oh, well. Rumors say they were driven from their last refuge. They left a great treasure in the goddess's keeping. But the mountain has defeated me. Please, take my research and see if you can do anything with it. I will try to make it back to camp. Good luck to you, Sarah.
Jegyzetek az Avarar égi kultuszról. Minden Avar szentély tekintet nélkül arra, hogy a klánnak vagy egy istennek szentelt hely, rejtett bejáratot, egy nyílás van ellátva összhangban a napjeles és a téri napfordulóba. A bejáraton átjutó fény egyenesen az oltárt világítja meg. Hol az istenség vagy istennő kegyelettel őrzi a szent relikviát. Ezeket a soha nem mozdíthatóak el a helyükről, kivéve a szörnyű vészhelyzet esetén, nehogy magukra vonják az istenek haragját. A mennyei korból fennmaradt avarok minden mondák tele vannak figyelmeztetésekkel, azok, akik rosszul bánnának, vagy akár legkevesebb tiszteletlenséget is mutatnák az egek úrnőjének szentelt oltáránál. Sajnálatosan a babonás avarok emelik ártalmatlan dolgot tartanak tisztességtelen, beleértve a beszédet, a köhögési, bármilyen tárgyat, ami jobb kézben tartanak, és bármit, amit túlokat. Egyébként valószínűleg, hogy ezek bármilyen veszélyt is jelentenek az oltár közelében. Ég kultusza. Tudós befejezte kutatását egy kultusz után. Ha megtalálod a kultisták egyik oldalát, próbálj meg és ritulált. De ne feledd, rituálity felfedte a titkosság kincseket. Körbejártuk a területet, azt...
Don't you think wyvern is a strange word? It's like a cross between a wife and a sister.
The sooner we get the hunt over with, the sooner we'll be at the chateau to finish this.
Jó, hát... Most menjek vissza az első oltárhoz, jó?
Just how long has this wyvern hunt been going on?
It's an annual tradition the Montfort began to keep the population down. They breed quickly.
And the Orlesian nobility is only too happy to help out.
It's a game. The Montforts are so close to the Empress, so anything that pleases them is worth pursuing. Plus, you should really try the Aquae Lucidius. You'll be seeing purple dragons in the sky for days.
I'd like to know who thought of making a drink from poison. Was it an accident?
Here ye will, me mighty hunter.
Még mindig a kutya egy keres.
That must be the altar that weird old guy mentioned. What do his notes say?
Nem tudom, de mindjárt kiderül.
Where do you think we'll go next?
I guess that scholar was right about something. I've got kind of a bad feeling about this place, though.
Egy áldozati tör mennyei öv. A sárkánygyík lovas legendája, akkor kezdődő dologból. Jaj, véget kell ennek. Nézzük csak, mik vannak a szöndjükővédelmeztés. Fancy Sickle ököl, zömmögödi kínzás átok láncvillát, vihar, elemi fegyver, sétálbomba. Ja, nincsen, vagy én nem találom. A barátaik, azt, hogy Majd nem lehetem, hogy 11 különböző dolgot.
Never mind the SWAT.
Nagyon sok kérdés, melyik oldal? Ez mi a? Most tenni. Három gyógyfőből 2 megvan. Tehát hát akkor kizárásos sorban csak keletnek mehetünk.
Nobody step in that.
There you go, Hawk. It seems we're on the trail.
Too bad the trail isn't upwind.
Mit kellene használni? Hát... Na, itt vagyunk a keleti rész. Van egy út erre, egy arra, és most melyik?
this hobnobbing with the nobility suits you.
I didn't think you have a particularly high opinion of them.
Meant in the best possible way. I knew the day I met you that you'd rise above the rest of the refugees. I wish there were more nobles who had to earn it.
Találtunk Lyrium fejezetet, de az a baj, nem tudom, melyik len a célszerűm. Van egy nagy terület. Az ott egy zsákutca vajon? Vagy? Megvan az...
I don't think there's enough for a person, though. Maybe we can find a use for it.
Egyszer mágia. Karaterő. Megy akkor, amit tudom mit. Egy autó van. Olyan színás. Ez a szemlövedék. Ősi pajzs. De még valami van ott annak.
Look, I think he wants us to follow him.
A remeket most... Csatangoltatnak bennünket a vadászkutyák. Mérgezett kutya. Lilith manó. Üreg.
Watch out. There may be guests.
From a hole.
Cave, technically.
Hát, bazd meg.
Bloody things.
I think that's the last of them. For now.
How many are there usually?
A gasling nest can often be 100 or more. Just be thankful we're not underground.
Remek.
Oh no. Poor thing. Wyvern poison. I'm almost certain. Poor thing.
Jaj. Na. Huszonkettes csapdály. Elhasználjuk a mit tudom mit.
Here's a use for that antidote we made. Who's a cute puppy?
I suppose we can't keep him, can we?
His owner is probably waiting back at camp.
Megmérgezett a vadászkutya meg lett gyógyítva az öreg vadász kenőcsével. Gazdájának tudni akarja. Hatja. Remek.
I'm in your debt, madame. Please accept this with my thanks.
Vadászmester rövid íj. Van egy út arra is, most találjuk csak melyik. Ha elindultunk erre, akkor menjünk el.
It can't be far off.
Menj, most előbb nézzünk a másik irányba, aztán jó van akkor. Bár gyanús négen, meg 5 sót, semmivel jobban nyílt terep.
Are you married?
Is that a proposal?
Just wondering if there's a husband behind the throne.
Let's keep moving.
Oh, a wyvern kill. Some kind of holla or something.
That could be a tunic.
Don't know, don't care. It's fate they liked for some reason.
Azt mondja, serkencsére perces írás megtanulva. Maradványok fel.
Watch out. I think that's enough of that.
Én nem tudom, mi volt? Egy lidér sám.
You get invited to all the interesting parties.
Where do you think we'll go next?
De nem fizet semmit hozzá.
Lovely time to be tromping through the forest, don't you think?
Hát, akkor csak arra van a kutya irányába voltam érig. Mhm. Azt hiszem, hogy mit tudom. Még a gyülekezés nem tankol. Hát mindig azt is beállíthatom. Merre? Összegyűjtásait Ja, hát akkor ezt is beállítjuk. Na majd meglátjuk. Hey.
You know, I'm not sure I want to see the creature that made that.
Ugh, well, at least we're getting closer.
Looking for clues.
Ooh, nug bones. I wonder if a nug call would help attract a wyvern.
You know a nug call?
You go elbow deep in wyvern shit, and I'm the weird one?
We must have enough to bait a trap now.
In the right spot, no doubt.
Tehát ugye mi jó, tudod a csigán hangját? Tudod, mi különlegesebb? Nem még vagyok könnyen kék a szarra.
Wait, what happened to the birds and everything? Uh-oh.
Disgusting.
Ennyi étterem következik.
Well, the trail suggests wyverns just love this place to bits. If we were going to find one, it'd be here.
Sárkánygyík. Csalétek. Na.
Yes, I think this would be the place to find a wyvern. And room enough to kill the thing without getting sat on. They're not stupid, though. We'll need some really good bait.
Think we have enough bait to draw one in?
More than enough. Careful, though, with this much bait, we might have our hands full. But it'd sure be fun.
Lay it all out. I'm bringing the Duke a trophy to talk about.
Yes. I mean, if you're sure. Let's get to it. We have a lot of stuff to lay out, for starters. Right. Now, the blood. What? The prey needs to be moving, doesn't it? Okay, I'll do the sound. You get ready. Don't look at me while I do this.
Was that good?
You want to do it? Didn't think so.
Az pont egy vezérhím, az egyik erősebbik verziója. Baszki a nénikét. Eddig vagyok-e?
It isn't the Ferelden turnip. I don't know how you came to rub shoulders with your betters, but enough is quite enough. I suggest you run along with your servants while you have the chance. This wyvern was mine to kill, not yours. Mine! 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 I paid good coin to be the one who wins this contest. It was my turn!
I'm certain we can come to an arrangement, if you like.
You keep your mouth shut like a good dog, and you get to keep your tongue. That's the arrangement.
You do realize this woman has nasty little thugs like you for breakfast, I hope?
More insolence! From a knife ears this time! I can't take no more of this. Kill them all! We can say the wyvern was too much for them.
Nem bírtam.
Now, what is going on here?
Prosper, this blasted she-bitch tried to steal my rightful kill.
Now, is that any way to speak of our Ferelden guest, Baron?
This is your fault for inviting a stinking turnip in the first place. Your mother would be ashamed.
Says the man whose mother has slept with half of Valchevin. My apologies. Arlange has always been a cheat. What would you have done with him?
You're not suggesting...
Why not? You believe Arlange would have stopped short of murder, given the chance?
I've no interest in more bloodshed.
You hear that, Arlange? It behooves you to leave while you still can.
Fine. I will go.
Congratulations on finding the Wyvern. It looks like a fine one indeed. There will be a celebration in the chateau courtyard. Do attend when you're ready.
You let him go? That was very merciful.
Hawk is nice to everybody. Well, not bandits and skeletons and things, but everyone else.
We should go to the chateau. Time to practice your table conversation. Right. Done with the wyverns and various nonsense. Back to the chateau?
I want to poke around a bit first.
Akkor ez az, amit azt hittem, hogy valami, mit tudom mi. Hát nem tudom, miért nincs nektek fullosan, amit tudom, mitek. Már egy kép be van aktiválva, mit tudom.
Where do you think we'll go next?
You get invited to all the interesting parties.
Hunting wyverns. I'll just add that to the list of things I didn't expect to do today. Right. Done with the wyverns and various nonsense. Back to the chateau?
We're here for a reason. Let's take care of it.
I'm with you. I had a quick look around. There's one door into the castle that isn't under heavy guard.
So what's the problem? It's underwater? Enchanted with ancient Tevinter runes? Covered in spiders?
I can't get it open. And believe me, I tried. Bent a nice set of lockpicks in that stupid door. One of the Duke's guardsmen must have the key. They wouldn't just lock themselves out of the castle. I hope.
I don't think we want to go digging through a guard's pockets in front of the Duke's guests.
I agree. We need to handle this quietly.
We should split up. We'll just attract attention stomping through the middle of the party together.
Talus and I will look for the key. In the meantime, scout out the castle for another way in.
Let's see what we can find out. Come on.
Your Grace, this is the event of the season.
You have truly outdone yourself this time, Prosper.
Ah, at last our mighty heroine. Lady Hawk of Kirkwall has slain the first wyvern. The honors of the day go to her. To hunt the wyvern on its own ground is to tempt fate. A terrible risk. But the prize... I present to you this belt crafted of fine wyvern skin. Wear it well and accept the accolades you're due.
Thank you, Duke Prosper. I'm proud to be here.
Your humility, my dear Hawk, does you great credit. Do not mind Leopold. My pet is always so temperamental before dinner.
Leopold, is it? I didn't know wyverns could be tamed.
Tame is perhaps too strong a word. My friends, I officially welcome you all to Chateau Hain. Enjoy a taste of Orlesian hospitality.
Lovagok. Imádom, hogy miért. Számtalan szívvel vegyő el a vendégek közt a kerti partin, és találj egy utat Hain kastélyába. Lehet, hogy az őröknél van a kastély kulcsa, beszélj velük.
The famous wishing fountain at Chateau Hain. Mother had a whole collection of these Orlesian caprice coins she wanted to cast in there.
She wanted to throw away a coin collection in the fountain? Why?
It's some sort of high society game. The more coins you can throw away, the more important you are, or something. It's very Orlesian. I didn't ask.
I see several men who might be captains in the Duke's Guard. One of them should have a key.
And how do you propose we get it from them?
How else? We ask nicely and tell them we'll give it right back.
I'm sure they wouldn't mind. Orlesians are such pleasant people.
Is something the matter?
I've come a long way to visit the legendary Chateau Hain. I'd be devastated to leave without seeing inside.
I've heard the music room is the envy of Orlais.
And the ballroom is the single greatest example of flooring in Thedas.
I'll die if I don't view those treasures with my own eyes.
Well, we can't have guests expiring. I'll see about getting you a tour.
Let me handle him. As soon as I have the key, we can signal the others.
My, what a big sword you have. Do they give those to all the chevaliers? So impressive.
Lovely party. Well?
He doesn't have it.
What?
He forgot he'd given the key to one of the servants. What kind of guard forgets that he's locked himself out of the castle?
Don't worry, Talus. We'll find this servant.
Right. Nothing to worry about. This can still work. So let's find this servant. How many could there be?
Well, he is Orlesian.
I'm trying to stay positive, you know.
Ja, most le van tiltva, mit tudom, karakter. Nevetes, mert van Leliana.
You did well, Sirrah. Perhaps there is a hunter in you after all.
Where is Ghislaine de Carac? I thought he was invited. Did he refuse to attend?
You can hardly blame him. I heard his wife was seeing elven halls every night.
Nika!
Quiet, rat-faced witch!
Perrin, just let it go. You're only encouraging her.
No csak. Ez bent, igen. Hát igen, mondjuk már veszőrelemen túl vagyunk. Akkor itt lehetnek Fellermből.
was exciting, wasn't it?
I didn't have the pleasure of seeing much, but I heard it was quite the event. You sound Ferelden. It's good to see another countryman here. There's Perrin, but he's peculiar.
Who is this one, Tigan?
I'm very sorry, but I didn't get your name.
Hawk. Tigan, I must speak with you right now about the horrible thing Dulcie de Lancey said.
Of course. Please, excuse me, Monsieur Hawk. A pleasure to meet you. If you speak to Ban Perrin, I don't advise you to bring up the Chantry, or knickers.
Jó. Ha már mondta, akkor beszéljünk vele. Gravia.
You must be very excited to be here among such fine society.
Hát de valaki meglovagolja, úgy látom Leopoldot, ahol már nyereg van rajta.
Mother used to love these coins. She never got to bring hers to the fountain.
Why not?
You don't get invited to fancy or leisure parties when you marry an apostate.
Már most konkrétan ebből beledobna. Jó, de előtte...
Maker's breath. How has the Delancey girl managed to drop another crystal glass?
Ez nem ugyanaz a... Na most valami probléma a játékkal, mert elvileg neki nem őszraja van. Vagy ez nem ugyanazon a jelen?
Another caprice. How many of these are there, I wonder? Welcome. Are you enjoying the Duke's party? This
De
is supposed
csak
to
a
be the
furcsa
official
haja.
event of the whole year, you know. Tallis?
Leliana, it's so lovely to see you again.
You look stunning this evening. Your hair is darling. Did you do it yourself? I get the distinct impression you've met before.
Oh, briefly. A long time ago.
You meet all sorts of people in Orlais. It keeps life exciting. I get the feeling there's some trouble here. No, no trouble at all.
Everything is fine, Hawk. Why would you think otherwise? We shouldn't take up more of your time, Liliana. I'm sure you have things that need attention. Right now.
Furcsa. Hát előbb vörös a haján. De nem is az Originben úgy volt, most én nem tudom, ez az őszajszer.
Messire Hawk, how interesting to meet you here.
Seneschal, dear, introduce me to your delicious friend.
Serendipity, this is Sirrah Hawk.
Awkward. So, can we talk about something else now?
It's been delightful meeting both of you.
Don't be a stranger.
Egy férfinek tűnő elf, de mégis női ruhában, az kicsit furcsa.
Put what you found to good use. I discovered more social interests.
An excellent party, I'm sure.
Orléziában mindenki? Mintha francia lenne. Tudom, ez a Caprice.
Puck, do you even know why you're picking these coins up?
Mother would want me to play the game for her.
Can I help you?
I just tried one of the canapes and it was raw in the middle. Someone must alert the kitchen.
I don't wish to speak ill of anyone, but they were also over-seasoned. I pray no one else has tasted one, or the scandal.
Nutmeg. It ruins even the best cook.
I cannot help you, madame. I'm afraid I don't have the key to the chateau.
Whatever you do, don't try that cheese from the Underfells.
Yes, Isolde, I'll tell him the story about the undead. Please, excuse me, Syrah.
De most akkor a férjed hol Izold, mert csak saukora voltál, mindegy. De nem ugyanaz vagy ki?
Hawk, I don't know if I should be pleased to see you or run for cover.
Finally, a friendly face in this group.
I'm glad you came. Otherwise I'd be talking to the Delanceys. All the soap in Thados couldn't make me clean after that. What do you think of the party so far?
Recommendations for people I should shut up?
The gentleman over there is Bantegan of Ferelden, younger brother of the Earl of Redcliffe. And of course there's Lord Cyril, Duke Prosper's son.
Who are the worst in the crowd?
Do you see the two young ladies over there? That's Babette and Fifi de Lancey, daughters of the Comte de Lancey. Don't make eye contact. You'll thank me later.
I've never seen anything like it.
So polite. That's certainly one way to put it.
We should probably go mingle a bit more.
Of course. We'll speak later, Lady Elegant.
Valami elegant. Jobb nevet is ki, elegant. Most már beszédese vagy még csak még mindig is?
Stand back.
Kahir must like you, my dear Hawk. He's not usually so polite. I think it will be quite the interesting evening, don't you? I think it will be quite the interesting evening, don't you?
Valószínűleg nála lesz, mert hogy ez zárva van. Mert már a úgy legyen kövér, akkor.
Aren't you Leandra Amel's daughter? I heard you bought the Amel estate after your uncle gambled it away. How is your dear mother?
I didn't think she had any friends who still lived in Kirkwall.
No? That is a terrible shame. I have not seen dear Leandra in many years. I miss her so.
You sound like you've met my uncle.
Oh yes, little Gamlen Amel. I have not seen him in years, of course.
I don't think we've been introduced.
I am Comtesse Dulcie de Lancey. My husband and I were acquaintances of the Amels, but that was many years ago.
I'm sure she'll be glad you asked after her health.
I'm sure she will.
Hát ahhoz képest nem mindenki, tehát mindenki megjátszatja magát. De valószínűleg nálad van a kulcsocska, úgyhogy
Can I interest you in some Antivan olives? Or I have some smoked ham from the Androfels. They say it tastes of despair.
Wait, does it really? How can ham taste like despair? Why would anyone eat it if it did?
That's what the importer said. They all talk like that. This wine has notes of oak and springtime. This cheese tastes of sorrow.
Thank you, miss. None for me at the moment.
Nobody has wanted anything. Olive duty is the worst job. I must have offended the cook.
I don't suppose we could have a peek at the kitchens. I'd love to see this hopeless dish in all its glory.
I don't know. I shouldn't leave my post.
I promise we won't tell a soul. Just a quick look.
I suppose I could get you a very quick look. The upstairs maids will be so jealous when they find out. Very well. Follow me.
I know, right? They treat you like part of the furniture. I'm surprised they don't sit on it.
Avoid the cheese plate. Terrible.
Nos, most sajátosik.
Have you got the key? I'm usually better at this. She didn't have the key either. This isn't supposed to be so complicated.
Don't beat yourself up about this, Talis. We'll find a way in.
I hope so. The servant says she gave it to the Duke's son, Lord Cyril. Let's find him and hope he didn't pass it on to his father. So, Lord Cyril.
Küldetés. Keres néhány kepisz elm és egy beledet a kívánság kútba. Ez egy feladat van. Miért nem? Szolgáló lánynál nincs, de szerinte Lord Cyrilnél lehet a kulcs.
Whatever you do, don't try that cheese from the Underfells.
És most ez mi volt? Bedobtál egy érmét a szökőkútba. De... Jó, most nem akartam beledobni még egyet, de... Kinél van? Nem valami herceget említett. Lord Syrian. Na most melyik a középső, vagy melyik Syrian?
My Lady Hawk, we were just speaking of your expedition to the deep roads.
I've heard you found an entire city made of lyrium down there.
You have never been to Chateau N, yes? Please, allow me to give you this caprice. It's an old custom. My mother spoke often of Leandra. They were great friends when they were young. It's a shame neither could be here.
Where are your knickers this time, Perrin?
Shut up, you painted shrew!
What entertaining manners our guests have. Don't you agree, Hawk?
Tallis here has been asking such fascinating questions about the garden, but I can't answer them.
I suppose I can do my duty for the family and show her around.
No, I don't have the cheese tray. You're mistaking me for... I was hoping we could... Fine, I'll put that in the trash.
That wyvern blood has some kick, doesn't it?
This is officially my worst night ever.
Not Lord Cyril's type?
Maybe he just doesn't like elves. Or... women. Well, you've got one of those factors covered. He has the key. Go get it. What? It's your turn, Hawk. Go on.
I guess it wouldn't hurt for me to go talk to him.
Please, please try. I think he likes you. So good luck with that.
Thanks.
Megyelik közvége keleti partjén, találjuk ütet a kastélyban. Alice-nak nem sikerült a kocsi megszállni. Valaki másnak kell helyet belépnie.
Tell the elf that her pleas are for nothing. She's pretty enough, I suppose. No doubt there are some men who would like that sort of thing.
I thought you might be a man of refined tastes.
I have a great appreciation for beauty.
I just was really with these. I could say this. Why don't we talk again after the party?
Nos.
You have it. Tell me you have it.
I have it.
Good. Then we can find the jewel and get this over with.
You don't sound that excited.
It's simply been a long time coming. That's all.
This jewel is that important to you?
Yes, I suppose it is. I want this part of my life finished.
And here I thought we were getting along so well.
I can't imagine anyone I would rather attend an Orlesian party with, even if you are human. Let's find that door and get inside.
Használd a kulcsot az oldalsó ajtón, hogy belépj a kastélyba.
That should do it.
Még van, és nem egy csapda lesz.
What in the name?
There's no need for you to die today, friend. Just move on. You never saw us. You could have walked away.
Is something wrong?
I didn't want to kill him.
I've seen you kill several men.
There are other paths. They do not all need to lead to the same destination. Enough. We're here for the heart. I'd like to do this quietly, alert as few guards as possible. What do you think?
Let's do it quietly. We shouldn't get into fights if we don't have to.
I'm glad you agree. Let's go. This part of the chateau will be crawling with guards. We'll have to try our best to keep out of sight. Or we could try to create distractions, provided you're good at throwing stones.
And if all else fails, we'll give them a sharp knock on the head.
Right, of course. Just try not to do it all the time. All right, I'm ready when you are.
Try not to be seen.
Ez kicsit hosszú. Elterelés segítségével arra készítetted az őrt, hogy az adott helyre figyelje. Használd rögtön az őr átmenjen a terem másik oldalára. És ez mivel? Mivel az én karakterem lopopodás nincs. Maga látómező. Ja. Na várjál, merre kéne nekem elcsalni. Konkrétan mi arra megyünk. Tehát. De miért nem dobja? Ja, akkor értem, balagér gombol kellett kattint. És most te úgy marad végig?
You trying to get caught on purpose?
Azért készült már egy játék.
Did you hear about the Duke's meeting with the Empress?
I never listen to court gossip. That'll get you killed, my friend.
Most ők itt lefelé fognak sétálgatni, vagy mi van?
Quickly, over here.
Ó, hogy az...
Can't speak now. I have too much to do preparing the banquet and Leopold's dinner. You don't want to see her wither and go hungry? If you need something, ask one of the servants. Well, why are you still bothering me?
There's a problem in the courtyard. Something about a poisoned comtesse. The servants were looking for you.
A maker's breath. What have those useless elves done now? I suppose I'd better deal with this.
Nehéz emésztés. Mi ez úgy? Érdekes bejegyzés a szakácskönyvben talán segít megjavarni Leopold ételét. Egy új fűszert találtam ki ezen a reggel. Egy köteg szárított fehérhal, néhány szeret érett sajt és fehér répa. A herceg egész nap hasmarsot kapott tőle. Nem felejtettem el máskor is kevesebb. Nem felejteni, máskor kevesebb fehér répát használjon. Szóval kell hozzá fehér répa. szállított. Nem mindegy. Vagy a sorrendet rontottam. Egy köteg szállított fehér hal. Néhány szelet érett sajt és egy sok fehér répa. Tehát előbb a hal, utána a sajt és végül a répa. Na jó, hagyjuk. Itt jöttünk, itt voltunk, most akkor errefele megyünk. Leütés. Az se lehet, ja.
Oh, my head. What was that about?
Done. Try not to be seen.
Remélem ma belefordul vissza, mert Na melyik irányba nyúlik? Ott egy másik is. Húha. Azt nem látom, az oké, arra nézem, amarra.
Someone's there. Intruders!
De, hogy?
You're making this more difficult than it has to be.
Someone's there.
Are you trying to get caught on purpose?
Persze, ez szándékosan leplezem be magam. Akkor csak le kell ütnöm azt, bazd meg be. Azt ott elcsalom, a másikat meg leütni, mert egyszer azt mondják lefele. Vagy fordít, mert... Vagy ezt ütöm le, a másikat meg elterelem.
What was that?
Baszki a nénikédet. Nem működik fordít.
Oh, my head. What was that about?
Csak úgy kell, hogy egyiket elcsap, a másikot leüt. Menet közben megváltoztatta a menetirány.
What was that scrabbling noise? I must be hearing things.
What does Babette want now?
Her tea was too cold.
Oh, of course. It's either too hot or too cold.
Or her bed's either too soft or too lumpy.
Nothing is ever just right with her. What a bitch.
Be quick, but careful.
Bizonytalanság végtelen lehetőséget tár eléd. Egy régi orlét szól.
What's Stop!
We're fine. Let's keep going.
De hogy láttak megint csak leskeled akart? Baszki. Ja, mondom leütöm már, de úgy látom kettesével mozogom.
I can't do that.
Remek.
You didn't try the cheese, did you?
Are you joking? It tastes of despair. I'm not a madman.
I don't think I can do that.
Remek, mindkettőhöz kulcs kell, akkor csak arra kell mennem, mert már az őrök volt. Azt mondtam, most körbe mennek mindig, vagy csak megállnak egy helyen, azt hiszem. Most jön az egyik. Nem, mert a szobor háta mögé elbújni.
Try not to be seen.
Erkély kulcs, de melyikkel vagyunk? Majd két ajtó is volt az. Nem, most nem tudom, hogy vannak az ők. Ez az első, vagy a másik volt?
An armor stand would serve with more distinction than you, maggots. This may be a garden party, but you will not be sipping fruity drinks at midday. This is war. These heartless slaves to fashion would wear your skin as a cravat if they could. Never forget that. Every one of you will be prepared for battle. Do not relax for an instant.
All set.
Nem tudom, hogy most honnan vannak. Várjak egy kör, nos jön erre. Ez az első.
That should do it.
You dropped the pie.
I'm sorry, monsieur. It's all squashed and one of the hounds took a bite of it.
It's really not that bad. Just put it back on the plate and cover it up with some gravy.
Tettünk egy kört.
Be quick, but careful.
Járó képességítől. Kiválóság könyvtára. Már akkor sem tudom, ugyanígy lopakodni kéne, mondjuk szerencsevadász karakterom, szóval ma lopakodás. Lady Amanere Donor. Az özvegy portréja. Hol ez mondasz egy táncot? Kell az özvegyel, hogy be akarsz szállni a játékba. A körhóni ez úgy hangozza, mint a féle közmondás lenne. Valójában az öreg Lady Marty Wallon, aki a legbefolyásosabb tagja a császári birodalomnak, ám 30 éve ő sem nyerhet meg egy játszmát kegyei nélkül. Senki sem nyerhet meg kegyei nélkül. Számtalan pletyka kering róla, vala Florian herceg császár szeretője ő volt. Florian orgyilkosa. Ő jutott szelén császárnét a trónra. Egyszer megölte egy riválisát csupán éles szavaival. Háttérben ő uralja Óréziát. Egy dolog viszont biztos, mint a halál. Ha érvényesüljön akarsz az ólész társadalomban, kérd fel táncolni az özvegyet. Forrás a jobb társadalom. Kalauza Lady Ecole tollám. Lady Amandine de la Boule. De Boule. Komperintin csupán 15 évesen érkezett a császár udvarába, és azt mondják, felkavarta a kedélyeket. Fényes arany hajával, kifejező tekintetével és kecses modorával mindenki szívébe belopta magát. Ahogy a császár nővére Lady Charlotte írja. Kis Amarindin gyönyörű, igazi gyönyörűség. Mi sziporkázó szellem ő, és azok a finom lábfejek, hogy átlibbennek a báltermen, elhozzák a tavaszt megfáradt udvarunkba. És immár... Jó. Aranyfűtyem összeüke, akkor tudodunk ki. büszke lovas. Büszkeség és lovas. Egy olajfestmény, egy dicsős, szilárd hatalmú Underfels udvarából, mielőtt a hegyi sportok űzése kiment a divatból. Ez egy tipikus ikonszerű példája a művészetnek. A munka megőrizte a fajok igazi fenségét, amikor mindenki földjén büszke és bőség vonul. Szinten egzotikus népeknek mindennapi az élet része volt a hegyi utazás. Igényes munkát gyakran emlegetik, mint a büszkeség is. Lovas. Ez a nagy hasonló témái sorozat része, amely létrejönnek okát csak alkotó ismeri. Mindegyiken egy címke. A Griff eltűnt. Árvási jegyzék Baekude proveniens munkájáról. Egy külföldi elveszett katalógusból. Terin és Vakotnot házából. Hát azt nem tudom, hogy nézhet ez is. Minél meg ma nem be... Nem akkor láttam, hogy ő kegyelm, itt vigyorok. A másik ott kolbászó.
I must be hearing things.
Try to be more careful.
Ha túl közel megyek hozzá, de tök mindegy, akkor lelepleződünk. Nem tudom leütni. Nem ment el, amelyiket akartam. Hányan vittek ott? 1, 2, 3, 5.
Someone's there.
De baszki a nénikéiteket, hogy...
Are you trying to get caught on purpose?
A fedese gondolta, a másik megfordul hirtelen.
Nodded off, I suppose. Hit the floor hard enough. Is someone there?
Mondom, most arra én mondom, leütöm, de...
Is someone there?
Azt nem tudom, hogy ide a lépcsőre csalom, hogy akkor egy melyik irányba indul. Vagy arra nem is lehet dobni.
What was that scrabbling noise?
De az meg mind a kettő egy irányban néztek.
Cursed rats.
Neked én sem.
You're making this more difficult than it has to be.
Hát a feleség gondolt, hogy befordulod a sarokba. Na hát dob már. De most oda dobom, akkor nem jó, basz.
What was that scrabbling noise? What was that?
De most már megmegoriált a játék.
Cursed rats.
De nem volt, hogy megfordulsz.
This armor, a man's gonna pass out. That's my.
Are you trying to get caught on
De...
purpose?
Oh, my head. What was that about? Someone's here. Cursed rats. Cursed rats.
Most szereztem egy kulcsot, de...
Didn't see anything. Bugger Prosper's vault if someone got past.
És középre kell bemenni. Itt. Már nem merek kiemelni, mert itt maszkálni. Így. Na, az lesz a kulcs. Meddig játszunk még lopakodást?
This is it.
Ez a kincses kamu.
It's never as easy as it seems, is it?
I swear I didn't know. There must be some sort of switch.
Csapattagok kapnak. Állítsnak, egyszerre kell aktiválni a padlókat csak ebbe a terembe, belkatítással. Ez eddig szép és jó, de hogy megyünk ki?
Something wrong?
I don't know.
De.
Yes.
Don't fret, my dear.
És a szabad dugd.
Yes, this qualifies as wrong.
It's not over yet.
But it is over. I knew who you were the moment you arrived. Assassin.
Assassin? I thought we were here to steal a jewel.
Then she didn't tell you. The elf is a Qunari.
You're Qunari?
It's complicated.
You're Qunari?
It's complicated.
I assume Tallis has her reasons.
My, she chose you well, didn't she?
Look, I came to stop the heart from doing something we will all regret. She didn't. Leave her out of this.
And waste all the effort I spent luring you here before the heart's arrival? Don't be foolish.
Asay hasatra mas.
Mas havas trasukulun. Take them away.
Ne.
The elf was Qunari.
And the dwarf has no beard. I know, it made no sense to me either. Maybe they cut her horns off.
The Qunari are not a race. They are a religion. What I don't understand is why a Qunari agent would try to kill one of her own people. And why involve the champion?
Excellent questions.
I expect answers to match.
I live to please.
I have a question. When the Duke told you what I was, you said you didn't care. Was that true?
You could have told me the truth. I might have listened.
And what if you didn't?
I suppose we'll never know.
I am sorry. This didn't work out like I'd planned. Obviously.
What was your plan exactly?
The one I expected to find is named Salit, a member of the Ben Hasrath, the Heart of the Many. I was told he's here to sell secrets to the Orlesians, and I came to stop him. I suppose I was misinformed.
So you came here to stop this Salit from betraying your people?
You probably won't believe me, but this isn't a political mission. It's personal.
What do you mean?
Salit was my best Rathari, the one who recruited me into the Ben Hasrath. My tutor. He's the one who saw my potential, convinced me that I could make a difference. It doesn't matter now.
But you said he was selling secrets.
He is. Or at least he intends to. One last act of defiance. I can't let him do that. Not when he'll hurt so many others in the process.
You mean he'll hurt other Qunari?
Not every Qunari is a soldier, you know. There are tens of thousands of farmers, artisans, craftsmen. People who have never hurt anyone. People whose only crime is living. They don't deserve what he's going to do to them. But it's more than my duty to stop Salit. It is my moral obligation.
You mentioned the Heart of the Many before, but you said it was the name of the jewel.
It's also what Ben Hasrath means. Some people say we're enforcers, that keep the Qunari in line, but that's not it. It's hard to explain.
Try.
We're the soul of the Qun. We keep its spirit alive and protect it, from both outside and from within. Not every Qunari agrees, nor do they always do what is best for all. The Ben Hasrath remind us of our common goal.
You make them seem almost peaceful.
It's not always meant to end in violence. There are other paths. They do not all need to lead to the same destination. I probably don't sound very convincing.
The way you're talking, it sounds like you're one of these Ben Hasrath.
I am. Or, I was. Whether I ever am again, I guess that remains to be seen.
Is that why you're here? To redeem yourself?
Not to them. Doubt is the path one walks to reach faith. To leave the path is to embrace blindness and abandon hope.
Another Kunari proverb?
She who swallows wisdom in tiny chunks avoids choking.
So did you really involve me just because I had an invitation?
You were the only one on the invitation list who wasn't a personal friend of the Montfort family. And you're also Ferelden, with no reason to love Orlais, and incredibly competent, so I hear.
And what was going to happen when all this was over?
I thank you, we go our separate ways.
Really? I wouldn't notice a thing.
Truth? You're not exactly what I was expecting. Perhaps if I'd done my homework, I would have known more about you, given you the respect you deserve. Nothing I could do about it now.
So everything you told me was a lie?
Not everything.
So I simply missed the part where you're Kunari.
You don't need horns to embrace the Qun. What you need is a purpose, a belief in unity, in improving the lot, not only for your own people, but for everyone.
You sound like you actually believe that.
I do. Nobody is controlling my mind. I'm not insane. Being Kunari doesn't automatically mean you're a zealot. Most Kunari don't even understand humans, why you act like you do. But I grew up among you. I understand perfectly well.
Wait, aren't you here to kill someone for the Kunari?
I never said I was killing him for the Kunari.
So you're improving his lodge? Perhaps repeatedly?
I know it's hard to understand. Our way of thinking must seem so alien. But just tell me, can you honestly say there's nothing to improve? Nothing to strive for? We believe in striving together. We may stumble, but that doesn't mean we shouldn't try.
I don't disagree.
It's who I am. I joined the Ben Hasras because I felt it meant something. Means something.
You sound like you're trying to convince yourself.
It's been a long time since I talked to anyone about it. I suppose it's not really a prison cell conversation.
I assume you have some sort of plan?
I always have a plan.
A good one?
How ye of little faith. The first order of business is getting out of here before His Grace decides we would taste good in the soup. Or whatever he has planned. Any ideas?
We didn't come here alone, remember?
What is wrong with Orlesians? Why build a prison with this many identical cells?
Maybe we should ask for directions.
Of course. We'll say, we're staging a daring prison break. Could you tell us where our friend is, then tie yourself up? Thanks.
It's not possible to tie yourself up, is it? You'd never get the knots right.
That's it. I'm officially tired of waiting to be rescued.
Why didn't you just do that before?
You said your friends were coming.
Hawk! So, the rescue plan didn't work. I'm sure you figured that out by now.
Can we go now? I don't think I like it in here.
So, back through the castle then?
There's a better way than fighting through the Duke's entire army. I'll show you.
At least we managed to find your kit.
Then we should head for the caves. That's the way out I planned to take us through originally. Unless you want to carve your way out through the Duke's army.
We'll see.
Oh, caves. I like caves.
No, you don't, Meryl.
Oh, right. Giant creepy spiders and things live in caves. What am I thinking of then? Ruins?
It's up to you which way you want to go, Hawk. I'll help you either way.
Right, igen. De Alice kinyitott a cell ajtaját, ideje elmenekül Prosper herceg börtönéből. Ja.
Maker, save me. I'll die in this place.
De nem tudod, mert te... Ja, nem. Gondoltam, hogy... De? Nem tudod?
Trusty, bless you.
My eternal thanks.
Mi a feladatuk? Hát menekülni, de...
Anybody heard that? We're not going to be swarmed by guards, are we?
Let's hope this escape route works.
If we get to the caves, we'll be safe.
Do you feel that? Magic. These statues weren't created through normal means. I know you would never support the Canary after what they have done to mages.
I would never have guessed Talis was Kunari. She hardly ever glowers.
Just let me get you out of here safely. I owe you that much.
Are you still talking about that?
What? It's not every day I screw up so royally. I am new to this.
Kezdődik. A feladat szerint erre.
See? Caves. Just like I said. Ooh, it looks a bit spooky, doesn't it?
How did you know about this?
I stole old plans from the Fourth Blight. This was a retreat, they called it. At any rate, there's an exit that leads out onto the mountainside. That's your way out. Got everything from the chateau? The way those rocks look, I don't want to test this path more than once.
Az orú.
I'm glad my clan never camped here.
Now we know where the ghasts came from.
We'll have to fight through them. At least they'll slow down the Duke's men as well.
Mehetünk erre is, arra is. Ha már lúd legyen kövés. Megnézzük a másik oldalt is. Yeah.
There's a lake? In the middle of the mountain?
The retreat needed to house hundreds of people during the Blight, if not thousands. Can't do that without fresh water.
But it's a lake.
Oh, that. I have no idea. That's odd. I could swear there was... Trust me.
Talus!
The Circle are not the only ones who know how to break a mage. The Duke is a fool. His enemies a posturing, guileless lot. But you are worth testing. Prosper can fight his own battles, and I shall choose mine.